welcome back to Trucking with Velox 18. We are over here in Bentleyville, Pennsylvania. We got a delivery about 8 miles away from here. 8 miles away, we're gonna head that direction. We're gonna make a delivery at 4th Street Barbecue. I don't know. What if they barbecue there? Then we might have our lunch plans already set for us. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't look like they do though. It looks like just some sort of distribution, packaging, distribution. So maybe they I've never heard of it, but maybe they do like barbecue in grocery stores or in different, you know, food boxes. I don't know anything about it. All I know is I got a delivery there, and then I got a pickup at their other facility, which is about 5 miles away from there. So easy day. That's the bulk of what we're doing today is a delivery and a pickup. Just boom and boom, and then we'll put down some miles, but it won't be the type of miles that we did yesterday. We did over 600 yesterday. Today, I don't even know what we're gonna do. But yeah, we'll jump into this video as soon as we roll the music. Do you guys want to do that now? Do you guys want to do that? I don't know. It's like the thing we do. So yeah, go for it. Roll the music. I just got here. They've got no parking signs all on the street, so the review I saw that said park on the street was wrong. I see a truck over here in this, like, I mean, kind of looks like a fire station or something over there. So I'm gonna go and just see if I can check in over here. Oh, someone's coming out to me now. Cool. All right, so homeboy checked me in and then said, I said, hey man, I don't know where to go or what to do. You know, I don't know if I'm supposed to go, you know, into that parking lot across over there or just pull in. He goes, no, I'm glad you didn't just pull in, because that would put us in a little bind in there. He goes, you did the right thing. Just I'll come out to you and we'll get you checked in. He goes, you're gonna deliver to the bottom of this building. So there's another dock area at the bottom of this building, and so I have to pull in here around this fire station, come around the back of it. I'm just calling it a fire station because it looks like one to me, but I don't know if it actually is one. But I'm supposed to go around this building, come back out, go back to the stop sign, make a right, and then go down to the bottom of the hill. It'll take me to the back side of this building. And he said there'll be a white guard shack down there, and they'll tell me what to do. So that is the plan, Stan. All right. Stop sign, turn right. No outlet. He just said if you follow it around, you'll see the white check-in. So that's all I'm gonna do, follow it around. This is kind of fun though, right? This is kind of fun. Hey, I see a guard shack. I see a guard shack. means we are where we're supposed to be. Yeah, no parking anytime, but I gotta just stop to check in, right? Oh yeah. They said, you're early. I said, I know. They said, well, let me see what we can do. And, oh man, I'm gonna have to blindside into this thing. I thought there would be more room up here, but there's not. Ooh, man. I thought there was more room for me to angle up. I saw that trailer up there beyond those. Let me point you guys at it. See the back of that trailer right there? I thought I could go through, but there's cement barriers right there. Yeah. This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to go plan out a different plan of attack to get spun around and then blindside into this stinking hole. That should be fun. All right, now we got it spun around. Now I just gotta freaking blindside it around a trailer into a tiny little hole. It should be easy. This is a little bit of a headache. Oh, this guy's picking up a dumpster, but he's blocking me now. I thought he was gonna back all the way up. All right. Honestly, this is a tough back. This is a tough area, man. But at least we're facing a direction where I know I can maneuver my way out of it. You know, this type of back, at least there's room, and I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I don't have an out. Because if you keep on backing yourself into a corner like that and you just keep going with it, of course the sun's in my mirror when I'm trying to do this too. All right, I'm gonna pause you guys because I can't talk anyway. I'm just gonna be sitting here in silence paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, we got it in the dock. I had to take my sweatshirt off. Of course, I had to represent some Bengals over here too in Steelers country. We're just south of Pittsburgh. I'm representing the Bengals. Anyway, I had to get spun around and then blindside. It was, you know, it was even a difficult blindside because you got a trailer that you got to go around, and then you got like a staircase, well, a little embankment, and then a staircase on that side, on the driver's side. So as you're backing in, you got to hit the slot perfect, and then I got a trailer across from me, a Tyson Foods trailer. So if I don't get the perfect track to get in here, I was gonna struggle. So it took me like 7 pull-ups to get just the right angle where I could spin it in, miss that trailer, and miss the bank. And then I still was a little bit jackknifed by the time I got it in, but I have an opening in front of me, luckily, so I could pull forward. And otherwise I would have had to Austin Powers that thing. It would have been all day long sitting here. But anyway, while I was doing that, I got like my 7th phone call this morning from the broker. And they're one of those annoying brokerages, man. They called me like 3 times last night. They called me at 5. I gave them the update. I said, hey, I'm parked. I'm in Charleroi. I'm 8 miles away. 18 hours ahead of my appointment. I was 8 miles away from the delivery. They still had the gall to call me at like 10:30 at night and 11 at night or something like that to try to get updates from me. And I'm like, dude, I'm a 1 truck owner operator. I gave you guys a final update for the you know, for the day. Like, that's it, man. Like, I'm willing to answer the phone at night if it requires it. But when I'm shut down for the night and I've given you an update, don't call me. It's so annoying. And then they called me this morning. I gave them an update, 8 o'clock.
They said, yeah, just wanted to see if you were good for today's delivery. I said, well, I've got a whole 8 miles to go and I've got 3 hours to get there. So fingers crossed. You know, I didn't tell them like that, but I did give them, I said, well, I got 8 miles to go and the appointment's not for 3 hours. So I think we're good. And she's like, okay, do you have an ETA? I was like, probably about 9 o'clock. So guess what? At 9 o'clock, 2 hours before my appointment time, these people are calling me while I'm on a detour. They blocked off the overpass over here. And so I had to go past the exit for this place and go down to the next exit, which is like some crazy weird highway. Anyway, so I had to, like, you know, pass up my exit and double back and get back to it. So she called me twice during all that. Then I checked in. She called me while I was in the little kiosk in the guard shack checking in. And then she called me when I was trying to blindside in. And I'm like, dude, you know what? Like, it's still an hour until my appointment time. Why am I getting harassed? And I've been here basically for the last 17 hours. It's not even the appointment time yet. It's still 10 o'clock in the morning for my 11 o'clock appointment, and they're unloading me right now. So anyway, so I'm a little annoyed this morning. And then I got the broker for the next pickup, you know, asked me, hey, you gonna get that load off in time? I'm like, well, it's the same receiver as it is shipper. It's just 2 different facilities. So I told them, hey, I'm picking up down the road at your guys' other facility at 2:30. Can we make sure that I'm not waiting too much? And they didn't really care if I had to wait or not, but they just had time to unload it, so they unloaded it. Didn't really have anything to do with me or my schedule or their other plant needing to load me. Like, nah, it just, yeah, we got room for them. There's no box truck right now, so just get them in there and we'll get them unloaded. So, and a box truck just pulled up, so he's gonna have to wait for me, sucker. But anyway, so yeah, brokers are annoying me right now. You know, like I'm a guy that's extra communicative. I'm very clear. I never lie. I'm always honest with them. If they want me to run tracking, I'm always running tracking. Like, don't call me in the middle of the night, dude. Especially when I already gave you like an end of day, I'm stopped for the night update. Like, here I am. Here's, like, I'm 8 miles away. We'll make the delivery in the morning. I'm gonna try and go early. Like, that should be it. But they got these processes that they just, it's just an automatic process. They just call at the end of each night or whatever. And it's like, dude, I'm a one truck guy. I don't got anyone to answer the phone. So I've decided I'm just not going to answer the phone when annoying brokers call. It doesn't help me get loads for a better rate to give them good service. It doesn't pay off at all. It doesn't. They're gonna, if another guy wants to run this same load for $1.85 a mile, I'm screwed. If the guy wants to do it for 5 cents, you know, less than what I'm doing it for, they'll give it to him. They don't care. They don't care that I provide a good service. They don't care that I'm communicative, that I have integrity. Their brokers just are looking for the lowest number, no matter who. If you've been in business, you don't have a bad CSA rating, they'll give you the load. They don't care. I mean, how many of them check carrier 411, which is where you would get bad reviews as a carrier? I would say only some of them do. Only some of them check and see if you have some other brokers saying, you know, hey, this guy sucks. This guy held our load over a weekend because he wanted to go home. This guy did this. This guy did that. But, you know, the value of the box truck guys are pointing at me now. They're shaking their heads and pointing at me. Oh well. All right, let's get this thing. I've complained about brokers enough. I don't even care about their rates. It bothers me when they bug me. Like, I provide good communication and good service. Don't bug me when I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, just don't call me in the middle of the night. That's dumb. That's just stupid. All right. Yeah, let's see how long this takes, and then we'll get down and we'll try and make our next pickup.
All right, we are already unloaded. We're out of the dock. The security guard was like, that was fast. I'm like, yeah, man, it's my lucky day. My lucky day. But yeah, I asked him what the best route was to get to the, sorry, that's loud. I know. I asked him what the best route was to get to the other facility, and so he gave me the directions, so I'm gonna head over there now. All right, we're gonna get down over here and we're gonna try and check in early. The reason I asked him what the best route to go was because Google Maps sends me down some roads that are pretty narrow. So I wanted to ask him, you know, hey, you think I can make those turns and stuff? And he's like, yeah, our trucks go all the time that way. So while I don't know for sure, because like this area just seems like, I mean, it's close to Pittsburgh, right? So it's just kind of like everyone's used to driving in tight quarters. it's just what people do around here. But anyway, see this overpass up here? You'll see it all under construction. And so this is why I have to go. I can't go the easiest way to go would be to go across this overpass. Actually, man, I almost could make it, but that's a little tight. Yeah, that's a little tight for me. And I can't tell if they're letting people get on 70 from there, but I'm just gonna go down this way. This is the way that the map said to go. This is the way that he said his trucks go sometimes. So we're just gonna trust people, all right? We're gonna trust people. And now we're in the borough of Twilight. Watch out. Vampires up in here. All right. Oh yeah, this is a nice road. I was worried on the map, you know, you can kind of tell you're driving through forest. And I was like, is that like a super narrow forest road, or is that like a truck, you know, a truck friendly forest road? But this is wide, nice. There's even a shoulder pull over on if you need to. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Good old Twilight Borough. Got some railroad trestles. All right. I'll catch up with you guys when we get over there in like 6 minutes. Okay, we're not there yet, but I just wanted to show you. No wonder he said sometimes his guys go this way. This is like a straight up little downtown, little narrow street, little, look at it, we're like in a little village. Little downtown Main Street, Charleroi. Tractor trailers, no right turn. Yeah, I wasn't planning it, don't worry. I wouldn't have come this way if I needed to make a right hand turn off of this road. That's for dang sure. But anyway, I just want to show you guys this. Catch up to you guys when we get over there. It's a little cute little downtown. All right, had a couple little sketchy moments going through that little town. But we should be coming up on our left-hand turn, so I'm kind of, there it is, 4th Street Foods. There's a sign. I like big signs. I told you guys this before. I like big signs. This looks less than promising. I'll tell you that.
unpromising with all these trucks stacked in here. I'm just trying to stay out of the way right now, but I'm gonna go over there, see if I can check in. They might turn me around with there not being this much, you know, there's not a lot of space here. I'm a little early. Just a few hours early. Let's see what happens. All right, he said go ahead and pull straight back past the guard shack and flip a U-turn and leave. Yeah. Said I ain't got no room for you here. You gotta go wait somewhere else. I'll call you when they're ready for you. I got you checked in though. I was like, all right, cool. All right. He said you can go wait at the truck stop. And I'm like, yeah, that's where I was last night. So I might go back over there. Or I might, I don't know. I might just there's like a little dirt lot down the road here, a lot closer. And it's just a dirt lot, but you know, at least I would be like, you know, a minute away instead of 15 minutes away, and I wouldn't have to take a toll road or go down any more of these roads than I have to get the heck out of here, because Lord knows I don't want to go back through that downtown area if I don't have to. And it seems like everyone here just takes the toll road everywhere they go, because they probably got their little easy passes, and it's probably like $1 for them to take it. But for me to take it, it'll be a little more expensive and kind of a hassle. So this is our turnaround, I guess. Let's see if we're gonna have room to actually turn around back here. He said I'd have room to turn around. Let's see. Not really. Hopefully there's no trailers backed into these docks. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's one open dock that I can try to kind of like 3-point turn my way and dock in there and then pull out of the dock. This place is not built for trucks like mine. All right. They called me at 1:15, not for a door, but to tell me I can come over here and get in line. So, hey, that's better than sitting over here, because it was starting to get hot in the sun over here. Starting to get a little warm, you know? So, now we're gonna go over there. It's nice and shady over there in their little driveway. So we'll go over there, and we're just a half mile away, so we'll pull in over here and get in line. He said, get in line. All right, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. At least I'll be in the shade. I just kept my reefer at 30 degrees, because I was like, I'm not gonna keep that thing at -10 sitting in the sun. Like, that's silly. A lot of these places, when you get a frozen load that's at that they want it to be at -10, they don't even care, because they know it's gonna go up to like 20 degrees anyway when they're loading you. So they don't, like, you know, they don't hold you to. It's not like ice cream where they won't even let you in if you're not at -10. So, man, there we go. Better gear.
a better gear. Better gear. Nice and shady. They've moved a couple of the trucks up and in, so that's good. That is muy bueno. And we're still an hour and a half before our appointment, so that is that's good. That's good. We're making. I still think we might get loaded early here. Won't be quite as early as I had hoped, but I still think we're gonna get done early. Oh, this guy's got a seal. Oh no, that's just a seal on his little on his checkbox. All right, so now we're gonna hang out here and wait, and we'll see how long it takes for me to actually get a door, get loaded, and get the heck out of here. All right, we're getting a dock. It is now 3 o'clock, so 2:30 appointment. We checked in at 11 and a little before 11, and now we're gonna head back and try to get loaded up. But I've got to sneak in here. Everyone's kind of doing their shift change thing. Last time I drove back here earlier to turn around, there was a lot of people walking. So I don't know, they got a lot going on here. And then this wall kind of leans over towards the truck. It's kind of crazy. But they told me to come back here and to go to door 6, which door 6 is, gosh, that wall really leans like right towards the trailer. It looks dangerous. If I don't want to hug the walkway too much, because I don't want to squeeze the people walking, you know, but the wall is leaning like crazy. But I gotta come down here and I gotta spin around this I gotta spin this truck around so that I can get it into door 6. So I said, I don't know if I can spin it around, and he goes, oh no, there's lots of room back there. I'm like, I was back there earlier, man. And he said, oh no, there's plenty of room for you. And I said, I don't think there is. I done been back here already, man. Shoot down. Seen the movie Snakes on a Plane? Neither have I, but I've seen that clip of Samuel L. Jackson, and he says something along the lines of, I'm sick of this, I'm tired of these mother effing snakes on this mother effing plane, right? Something like that. Well, that's how I feel right now about dispatch services cold calling me and trying to sell me their services. I'm working with a few new brokers this week. And so I'm answering my business line more often than normally. I just forward all my business calls. I don't even pay attention to them. But today, I just want to make sure it's not one of these other brokers that I haven't worked with before, calling like the wrong number instead of calling my cell phone number directly. So I'm answering these calls, and I am sick and tired of these mother effing dispatch services calling my mother effing phone. I will never use your dispatch service. I don't need the service. I don't want the service. And I don't know how many of these dispatch services exist, but it seems like a whole hell of a lot of them, because I get non-stop phone calls all day, every day from different LLC dispatch services. And I just don't get it.
no, I don't want what you're selling. There's no way that you're gonna convince me. Stop calling me. Blah 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 dispatch LLC. Fill in the blank. I don't want your phone calls anymore. I'm tired of them. And the more calls I take, the more likely I am just to start getting rude on the phone. Just be like, stop calling me. And they'll be like, this is the first time I'm calling you. Well, someone else called 10 minutes ago, and I had to say the same thing to them. So stop calling. But anyway, all right. That was a long rant. We're getting loaded over here. And we'll see how much drive time we actually put down, because it's already 5 o'clock. It's quarter to 5. So if we got here in 15 minutes, which is possible, they were rocking and rolling the trailer and now it's stopped rocking and rolling. So maybe I might be loaded. I don't know. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when we get loaded and get on the road. All right, we are loaded up and trucking. We've got Jimmy Dean turkey sausage bowls. That's what we got. The last pallet they put on in the back was all shifted and stuff, and I said, hey, you guys just want to ship it like that? And they're like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna charge you to restock it over there, restack it. I mean, I don't understand why you would ship it like that, but whatever. I took pictures and sent it to the broker just so that I could cover my own butt if if they try to say that I did it. So just one of those little things that you do, right? When you're a driver, you gotta cover for people blaming you for their mistakes and stuff. That's just kind of, thanks, ma'am. She had to wait for me a little bit. This is a steep hill, man. And I got 30,000 pounds of those Jimmy Dean little sausages on there, so it's hard to even shift on a hill this steep. It's where 18 speed would actually come in handy, where you would be able just to split the gears, and you wouldn't be jumping as far on the ratio between gears in the low range. But I mean, how often do you find a situation like this? Not very often. But yeah, let's get on down the road. And man, it felt so late when we were in the shade over there, but now we're up here in the sunshine. Up here in the sunshine. Yeah, I gotta get my shades out, my sunglasses. But anyway, all right. Yeah, we'll get on down the road, and then I'll catch up with you guys whenever we get wherever we're gonna get to. Don't you love it? I'm gonna be trucking until like 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight, probably. And then we'll just get where we need to get to tomorrow, because we got a 2:30 appointment tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see how far we get tonight. I think we're gonna make it to Indiana. It's just after 5. It's like 5:15, something like that. So we should be there at like 10:30. That's my guess. At some point I'll get a green light. All right, catch up with you guys down the road. I know. That wasn't a long drive at all, but I had to stop and get myself something to eat. And I tried to go into Subway, and I sat there for 10 minutes in line, and the guy was just struggling to do one order. So I was like, I'm gonna run next door to McDonald's because I gotta hit the road, man. So we'll jump right back in the road. Let's go. We find ourselves in some traffic, and I got a dirty windshield, so sorry about that. Looks terrible. But I remember, if you watched yesterday's video, I remembered what I meant to show you guys, and what I never put in the video yesterday. I went back and rewatched that video, and I'm like, man, I forgot to put Gus's birthday pictures in there. I wanted to show you guys some pictures of Gus. That was a big part of my week last week. A part of my videos was, I was getting home for Gus's birthday, and it was, the reason why I booked certain loads for certain rates and kind of sacrificed some income and some revenue so that I could make sure I got home. So I kind of felt like I should, show just some of what, some of what I got in return. What I got in return was just a really, really fun weekend. Miles was home, came home for Gus's birthday. We were all out playing volleyball on the grass at dusk on Friday night, just starting Gus's birthday weekend off all together. And he even came up to Jessica Friday night, and he does this thing where he'll ask you a question that he wants you to ask him, or where it's like the way that he says something. So he asked her, "Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day?" And basically, by him asking, "Did you have a good day?" he's telling her that he had a good day. Like he had this like satisfied sigh, this like just pure joy, satisfaction. And then he told her, "Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day?" And so she said, "I did have a good day. Did you have a good day?" And he just said, "Good day." So he had a blast, and that was just on Friday night. And then Saturday we went and barbecued, and he ran around and played football, and we cooked a couple tri-tips, and which Publix is the only store I've been able to find that carries tri-tip, and it was stupid expensive, but it was worth it. It was really good. And then Sunday we celebrated on his actual birthday. We ordered his favorite food, pizza. And we had some chocolate cupcakes, and we got him a bounce house just for himself, just so that he could enjoy a bounce house without all of the kind of sensory overload that usually comes with going somewhere with a bounce house. He did ask for friends at a certain point, so we felt bad that we didn't invite more people, but it was just him and his little cousin. And once his little cousin went home, then he's like, "Okay, how about another friend? How about some friends? Let's find some people to jump in this bounce house with me." But then me and Jessica and Lucy was out there for a couple hours, and me and Jessica went out there for about an hour, and so he was happy. So that was what I was forgetting to tell you guys last night on the video. It was we'll just give you guys the report of the weekend, man. It was a blast, and worth every penny of revenue that I sacrificed to make that happen. You know, I could be gone for 6 months straight and make a little bit more money, but I'd rather be home and have those kind of times with my kids and with my family. So I'm always going to prioritize that over money, and I'd rather shut down my business and get a job doing something else than or get a local job or whatever. I'd rather change up my whole living situation, career situation, than be gone from the house for like 3 months at a time or 6 months at a time or even a month at a time. Like that doesn't work for me. So anyway, that was what I forgot. Had a good weekend, and shoot, I'm just gonna fast forward to the part where, because we're still in Ohio right now, so I'll fast forward to the part where we get to Indiana, and we'll wrap this video up real quick because I think it's kind of long. Just based on how much I've talked today, I'm pretty sure it's a long video. I might have a lot of editing to do just to get it down like to a manageable length. So fast forward.
All right, we made it over here to the Mr. Fuel stop in Spiceland, Indiana. It's kind of my spot. I like this spot. So I'm gonna go in here and take a shower real quick because I stank, and we're gonna cut the video off right here. We didn't put down very many miles today. Yesterday we did over 600. Today we probably did, I don't even know if we did 300 today, to be honest. But this load doesn't pay very good coming out of Pennsylvania going to Chicago, but that's okay because we got some decent loads in Chicago to start doing, and so we'll talk about those tomorrow. For now, this is where we're gonna cut the video. Love you guys. Peace out. I'm gonna go wash my butt.